Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 24th of August 2024. I hope you are keeping at your finest as best you possibly can. What's going on in the world? Well, I don't know, but one thing I am pleased about is that Kamala Harris is the nominee, for the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party in the US, and not Gavin Newsom. I don't like this man. He is very much, it seems to me to be very much one of those ego trippers, somebody who's, wants to promote themselves. This is the worst kind of politician, whatever party they're in. And I say this because in particular, there are more than 70,000 homeless people in LA, with only I think it's 23,000 empty beds available for emergency purposes. And a few weeks ago, he signed an order making homelessness illegal, basically. And they are currently removing tents and shelters across LA where homeless people are sleeping. This is vile behavior, isn't it? It's bad enough these people are having great difficulty finding reasonable accommodation through no fault of their own, most likely. Certainly in many cases through no fault of their own. And then a horrific guy like Gavin Newsom comes along and says, let's have an order making it. Now, I know it wasn't his original idea, but he did sign it into law, and he could have refused to sign it, I believe. At least put up more of a fight if he was against it, but he appears to have been for it. I'm really glad that he's not the nominee, because he is definitely one of those egomaniac, I love myself kind of person, the worst kind to become politicians. Right, shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? I haven't seen anything yet. Mind you, I wasn't concentrating very hard there. I am now, and I'm still not seeing anything. There we are. First thing, one across here, across there, and down there. That's what springs to mind. Five across here and five across there, so we shall have five wherever we go. Aha, I've spotted a New York Times pair. Look, 5 and 3 here, 5 and 3 there. We definitely have 5 and 3 in those squares. What does it mean? Apart from the 5 and the 3. Well, let's first of all, let's investigate the 3s. Does it mean anything much up there? Not sure. How about the 5s? Does it mean much up there? Oh, it's in 3 squares. 5s are there. Oh no, that's no good, is it? Right, so anyway, 3 and 5, what else do we know? We've got the 2s blocking down, so we're going to get a pair of 2s in these squares. Let's see how that works. 2s blocking down there. Anything much? Not really. 3 and 5, so 1, 2, 8, 9 is missing. Alright, I'll try to revisit that later, because I don't think I'm getting very far. That was 3 I was looking at. What do we know about 4s? They're over here. This way, down here, up there. And now Now that 3, 5 definitely comes in handy, because now the 8 blocking across here will give us an 8 in that square. So that was useful. And we've also got 8s blocking like this, so we will have 8s in those squares and those squares up there. What did I say? 3 and 5. So we've got 3 numbers in 3 squares there. We've got 8, 3 and 5 there. So these are not 3, 8 or 5. They must be 2, 7. 7 blocks this square. There's our 7. There's our 2. This was 3, 5. This has to be 1 and 9. 9 blocks down there. There's our 9. There is our 1. 1 across here, 1 across there, 1 up there. There's 1. One blocking this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, and this square. So in the top row, there we are. Six blocks this square here. In that column, there's our 6. This will be a 4. This is 2, 4, 8 over here, if that helps. It doesn't really, I don't think so. This is, I said already, didn't I? 3, 5 and 8. 3, 8, okay, and this is going to be 6 and 7, so that does help. 7 across there, there's the 7, and there's the 6. Shall we go through bit by bit? Okay, I think missing digits here are 1, 2, 6, 9. Am I right? 1, 2, 6, 9. 4 numbers. 1, 2, 6, 9. I am. 2, 6, and 9 are in the same row, so that's going to be a 1. Now 1 across here, 1 across there, and up there gives us a 1 in that square there. And that's our 1s completed. Missing numbers across here, 4, 6 and 7. 4 and 6 block this square. That's going to be a 7. And we have 4 and 6 in these squares. So what do we know? 9 blocking down here gives us 9s there and there. Let's just see what we know about 9s. 9s are there. 9s are here. No. No. Okay. What was I doing? I don't know. 8 blocking up here and 8 across there puts 8 into one of these two squares. 8 is there or there. Let's try and hold down the key. And 8 blocks across here, that gives me an 8 in this square. 8 across here and across there means that's an 8. What are we left with here? 2, 4. I don't know about those yet. Okay, I think I've got something here. 2 blocks down here, right? This square can't be 2. So we need 2 in the bottom row, so it has to be either here or here. Now we've got 2 blocking across here, so 2 is there or there. So that means in this block here, 2 can only appear in the middle column. That's the only free space, so 2 is there. Six blocks here and there, so that's a 6, and 6 blocks down to the bottom like so. Now these have to be 5 or 9, but if you remember I have 9 blocking down here and these were 4 and 6, so 9 is in one of those squares, so that can't be 9. That's got to be a 9 there, and that's got to be our 5, then 5 across here, there's our 5. Missing number here, 3. 3 at the end here as well. This was 4 and 6. This is going to be 2, 2, 7, 9, is it? I think it is. But we can't get them yet, can we? 2, 9, 7s, I'm not sure. Okie dokie. Our completed digit is still just digit 1. Okay, 7 and 9 block down here. That means 7. Oh, look, there's one empty square there. Look at that. I didn't even see that. You've been shouting at me. Look, there's an empty square, right? It's a bit like pantomime in England, and I didn't see it. What on earth goes there? I can't even work out what it is. Is it no? Oh, is it 9, isn't it? Okay, 7 and 9 go down here, so that means 7 and 9 are in these two squares only. But I just said 2 has to appear in one of these two squares. So it can't be here because this is 7 and 9. In fact, we've got 9 blocking there. There's our 9, there's our 7, and we know that's a 2. So the missing number here is going to be 4. I don't seem to be doing this very logically. It is logic, but I mean, it's just, I seem to be doing it in a bit of a haphazard fashion, more so than normal. I normally play the game in a haphazard fashion anyway, but seems to be more so than normal today. But that's why you tune in, isn't it, to see what idiocies I'll do next. What are we missing here? 2, 6, 9, is it? Okay, can't get those yet. Right. There's one empty square up there as well. That's for a 5. 2 blocks this square. There's our 2. The last digit here is a 4. 4 across here, there, and up there gives us a 4 in that square. 4 down here and 4 across there. It means that's the final digit 4. And here we need a 6 because I do know it's a 6 and a 4 there. I have remembered that. Now I believe I've got a pair of 6 and 8. 6 blocking up here, 6 across there, and 8. I remember we had 8s in there already. Yeah, so this is a pair of 6 and 8. So the 6 is blocked down here and down there. That's going to be a 6. 2 blocks this square. This is our 2. The last number to get up here is 7, I think. Yep. Now this was 6 and 8, so this has to be 3 and something. The 3 will go there. The something which is not 6 or 8 is 5. 5 across here, across there, or just look at the missing square to see the answer. 3 blocks across here, there's our 3. The last number here is 8. 8 blocks across here, here's our 8. This is a 6. And not much more to go now. What are we missing here? 7, 9, is it? Okay, I'm not sure about that. And missing digits here are 2 and something, so 2 blocking across and 2 blocking down. There's the 2. The last number to place here is 9, I think. Okay, 9 blocking up here gives me 9 in that square. Missing number here is 7. 7 blocks down there, there's a 7. 3 finishes the game, so again, not too tough. Thanks for joining me. Be nice to people. See you around. Bye bye.